promised you, raza. Every time we promise you guys something, we come through. Y gracias a Dios. First things first, I want to give a shout out to everybody in El Mágico Valle, everybody in the DFW, everybody in California, the Midwest, Ohio in the house, Michigan, Indiana, everybody in Illinois, New York. Tonight, thank you guys. Somebody in New York is checking us out. So shout out to you. Florida in the house. Right here, we have it everywhere. Abilene, Lubbock, Texas, San Angelo, Corpus Christi, McAllen, Brownsville, Raymondsville. Shout out to 102.1 over there. I see you guys doing it big in the valley. Everybody right here in the ATX, Round Rock in the house tonight. Lakeway, Pflugerville. So yeah, I just want to take this time, raza, to introduce this band. Came out of nowhere, and I love it. I'm digging it. Conjunto Music is still pumping and bringing new artists, raza, into the game. Sylvia, how are you doing from Grupo Imagen?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having us on the show, Daniel. We're so happy to be here tonight.
Hey, it's an honor and a privilege to have you guys, take time out of your day to do this with us. Sylvia, how does it feel? TTMA winner.
Oh man, it's an amazing feeling. It's just something that we've done, I guess, since we were kids, and we didn't even know that it was possible or attainable, and when we started working, I guess the goal was just to share our music, just to stay busy, perform, just do what we love. And after all of that, we were blessed to get the award, and it's just an amazing feeling. It's indescribable.
Let me ask you something. An all-female group. How long did it take for you to find? Of course, you do the accordion, but find everybody: bass, bajo, sexto. Are you guys all from? You guys are from Houston, if I'm not wrong, right?
We're actually from Corpus Christi, Texas, and
wow.
Oddly enough, the band, most of us are related. The bass player, Amelia Gomez, she's my sister, and the bajo sexto player, she is my niece.
Wow.
And so we grew up doing music together and learning. And she's my percussionist. She is a close friend of the family, so she's part of the family, regardless. And of course, our vocalist is also family as well. So we've developed a bond and a sense of a familyship here in the band. And so we're definitely all. Well, now we're related.
Right. See, I didn't even know that. That's amazing to have family. So this has been going on for a while. Was it something you guys did for fun, or was this something you guys said, "Hey, you know what? We're going to get together, and we're going to win an award"?
Well, no, actually, back in the day when we were young, when we were kids, we had a family band, and we did that for a few years, and then we kind of just spread out. We left the music, we would just kind of go off and on, and then here, a couple of years ago, literally, I want to say about 2.5 years ago, I got the music itch. My husband, which is a manager, him and I, we spoke about it, and we talked about it, and we decided to just kind of get back into the music. And I called up Amelia, which is my sister, and I told her, hey, I want to get back in music, and, I want to know if you're interested. And we're just going to do something local, nothing big, just have fun. And she's like, well, yeah, she was, totally for it. So we got started, and, and little by little, we just, got involved in more projects. We started recording. We always wrote songs, but we started producing and just trying to put stuff together. And, eventually we're here. And so it's been an amazing journey.
Wow. And it just started too, man. How long have you guys been signed with Hacienda Records?
With Hacienda, we've been with them, I want to say about 6 months. Our second CD, which is entitled Donde las Mujeres Reinan, is that one is out of Hacienda Records. And so we're so happy to be a part of their team and just, be able to be a part of their family, collaborate with them, use their amazing studio. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been to Hacienda. It's like huge, and it's freaking awesome. When I first walked in there, I was like breathtaking. I was like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. But Yeah, it's very cool.
No, that's amazing. Grupo Imagen from Corpus Christi. I know you said they were family members. Is everybody from the Corpus area? And if you wouldn't mind, giving the names of your family members and the band members and where they're from.
Yeah, sure, of course. Actually, the bass player and the bajo player and myself, we're originally from West Texas, which is a little town called Big Spring, Texas. Mm-hmm. And we moved to Corpus Christi when we were teenagers. We're just kids. So yeah, I mean, Corpus is definitely our hometown as of now. But we have Amelia Gomez. She's a bass player. She's a 6-string bass player. We have Mari Acevedo. She's a bajo sexto player. And we have Denise Mistel, and she is on percussion. We have Eric Rodriguez, and he is actually our cousin as well, and he is the drummer of the band. And then we have our MC Carlos, and he's the hype guy. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been to our shows. He's the one that does a shake and gets the whole crowd into it. And of course, we have our backup vocalist, Larissa Tapa, and she's an amazing vocalist. So, yeah, definitely, that's Grupo Imagen.
Awesome. You guys, what can we expect? Speaking of you guys live, you got a hype man. A lot of artists, you go and watch them, and they sound nothing like a CD. Me personally, I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys are going to be at Fanfare this year or in the Austin, Texas area. I got your phone number, so I will definitely go out and promote and check you guys out. And
cool.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Like I told you off the air, that you guys are an all-female conjunto group. Conjunto's usually strong with the men, and for you guys to come in here and do what you guys did and accomplish already what you guys have done is amazing. And you got to give you guys a pat in the back. And we get a lot of requests, believe it or not, for Grupo Imagen, and you guys are on the air. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Right. So, you guys, what do people expect? What do you guys? What's new? I know El Celular is hitting big time. Good cumbia. What are we waiting for, and what to expect from Grupo Imagen?
Well, as of right now, and I want to say kind of as we speak, we are working on a Christmas project. It's just something that our manager just kind of thought of, and we put it together, and it's kind of last minute, to be honest with you. But it's a Christmas song that one of our songwriters wrote, Maria Gomez, which is mine and Amelia's mom. And we produced it. It's ready to go. And what we're doing is we're getting various female singers to come out on that particular song. So we have a few already in line that we're able to share their names. We have Beatriz, we have Savannah Devotion, we have Angelique. And, these girls are definitely, working hard and doing their thing as far as their careers are concerned. And so for them to take some time out of their busy schedule and be able to collaborate with us, we're just so blessed. We have about 5 more that are going to be on the CD, but everything's in the works. And by the end of this week, we'll have it out for everyone to be able to hear it and, play it and all of that good stuff.
That's awesome. And you know what? I was just thinking about that. I was like, you know what, people... for the longest, haven't dropped any new Christmas music. We're still playing stuff from the past, and to have collabos, that shows that the new blood too is willing to work with each other, and that's what we need, right? What do you think about? What do you think about what's going on right now? The new movement. You were at the TTMAs, a lot of young artists, a lot of new faces. How was the experience?
It was amazing. I mean, I consider myself kind of old school when it comes to the music. I've been doing music since I was a kid, and just to be able to witness the how it's evolved through the years, and now present day, I'm actually more involved than I've ever been before. And there's so many young people out there, and it thrills me. It really does. I mean, there's kids as young as teenagers and in their 20s, and and they're loving Tejano music, just the way I did when I was their age. And so it's really, really cool. I'm happy that it's continuing, and that through them, it'll continue to live.
Awesome. Yeah, you hit it right on the spot. I'm going to go ahead and play a track, the first single that you guys put out, Oxiclio. How long did that take? What made you decide to do that song? Was it something that you liked, that you heard from a different artist? Where do you guys get your motivation from?
Our motivation, we're just influenced by so many artists and so many, so many people who have helped us and who have supported us and just who have taught us, in music. That's definitely our motivation. Auxilio is a song that we heard and we just absolutely fell in love with it. We kind of made it our own style and we had to just record it. We would play it live before we recorded it, and it was just it's a song full of like emotional energy, I guess I could say. And so when we put it on CD, we couldn't wait to share it. So that's our first single, and that's actually the only song that is not an original. Every other song that we've recorded is an original of Imagen, so we're super proud of that as well.
Speaking of that, if you don't mind, that would be awesome for you to bring it in.
Sure. We're going to listen to Auxilio with GRUPO IMAGEN, and make sure you come back because we have more juicy gossip for you guys.
All right, you heard it here, Russ. Let's check it out. Tejano247.com. We'll be right back with more GRUPO IMAGEN.
Estoy atrapada y totalmente atada con besos de amor. Auxilio, estoy prisionera y no puedo ni quiero dejar la prisión. Atrapada estoy por ti. En esta cárcel de amor, no me dejes escapar. Dame más y más amor. Atrapada estoy por ti. En esta cárcel de amor, y si presa he de morir, junto a ti muero feliz. Recuerdo tus besos, tu aliento, eso es de mi medio, mi ilusión de vivir. Tus ojos, tu cara bonita, tu risa muy linda, me ataron a ti. Atrapada estoy por ti. En esta cárcel de amor, no me dejes escapar. Dame más y más amor. Atrapada estoy por ti. En esta cárcel de amor, y si presa he de morir, junto a ti muero feliz.
All right. Grupo Imagen. So, Sylvia,
Yes.
what advice do you have for anybody that's scared to sing conjunto? Like I was telling you right now, a couple weeks ago, I'm going to tell everybody too while I'm at it. A couple weeks ago, a girl came to me, and it wasn't an all-girl band, and she was afraid, but she was raised on conjunto. And she felt like it was something crazy, and I was like, no, it's not. As a matter of fact, not too long ago, this year, a band, all-girl band won a conjunto band, won the new best group. And what kind of advice can you give the new genre, the new generation of Tejanos?
I guess the only thing I can say, in regards to something like that is just go with where your heart is, and you can't go wrong as far as, putting your music out there and sharing your music, as long as you're doing it with your heart and you, it's where it's your roots and where you come from and it's how you grew up. I think, the audience will be able to see that and feel that and be able to relate to you and, they'll accept you, and I think that's what kind of drives us is that since we were kids, we've never really known other music, other than accordion and bajo, and that was where we started, and that's what we fell in love with. And of course, as a musician develops and grows, we get into different genres. I mean, I can go from jazz to big band, and just all kinds of genres. But at the end of the day, it's conjunto where my heart is, and so I think as long as you stick to that and just let your heart guide you, I guess, you can't go wrong.
Wow. Well, we're live at Tejano247.com. I'm Daniel The Way. We have Sylvia from Grupo Imagen. They're about to hit the stage in Crystal City. I actually played football against those guys, and we used to beat them. So, shh. Don't tell nobody over there, because then they're going to come look for me. I don't know what happened, Mama.
Okay. It's okay.
But we're live. Another question I had to ask, that was very good advice, but it's hard, right? Don't expect nothing easy. This is something that takes a lot of work and a lot of time, right? Because some people, they don't have patience, and I think in the genre that we're in, I guess some of us may be blessed, and others, some might just get noticed and bam, they're there. And then there's some that, hey, it took me 8 years, it took me 5 years,
Yeah.
So it does take work, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it takes a lot of sacrifice and dedication. I mean, we're having to travel, just about every week out of Corpus, sometimes out of Texas. And I think if it wasn't for the love of music, then we wouldn't do what we do, And I guess at the end of the day, like I said earlier, as long as your heart's in it and you love it, just stick to it and just make sure that you're having fun. That's the main thing. Once we don't want to do it anymore, and once we're at that point where it's no longer fun for us, and I think it's time for a break, and it's not even close to being that time yet. So, we're going to give it so we can.
There you go. Any shout-outs, anybody in particular? Where can people find you guys? I shared with everybody you guys are about to hit the stage in Crystal City. Any dates that you want to share with the people listening right now?
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be in Kingsville, Texas at Day and Night. It's a venue out there in Kingsville, Texas. I definitely would like to send a shout-out to Hacienda Records out in Corpus Christi, to Atomic Entertainment, who is our management company and also our promoting company as well. And definitely to all of our supporters and all of our fans. We have literally hundreds of fans hitting us up on Facebook and commenting and always just encouraging us. And I think the other day I had posted that about this interview that I'm doing right now. And I'm like, well, if you guys want to shout out, go ahead and comment. And we got so many comments. And so everyone who commented and everyone who's continuously, just kind of following us and supporting us, thank you so much, and a shout out to you guys. We love each and every one of you, and not neglecting, you, Daniel, and everyone who is in your line of work as well. I mean, you guys are the reason that we're able to get out, past Corpus, and so we appreciate you as well.
Well, we have 15 DJs, California, Mexico, the Midwest here in Texas, and as long as you guys Keep on putting out great music. You know, it gives us something new to play. 1 and 2. Hey, you know, we're here to do our part to make sure what you guys are doing is to keep this culture and this music alive. So, Sylvia, I know you got to go on stage, Mama. Buena suerte, que Dios te bendiga. You can always come back here. We have your back 120%. And reach for the stars, man. They're not too far from you guys.
Thank you, Daniel. And once again, thank you so much for having us on the show. You know, keep it locked in here to Tejano247.com, where you're going to hear all the latest music and all of the latest interviews with the artists. So love you guys. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, Raza. You heard it there from Sylvia. TTMA, Best New Group 2015. Well-deserved, well-accomplished group right there. Wishing them nothing but the best. Here they are con algo que dice Corona on Puro Party Friday night right here with yours truly, Daniel the Wave, the People's Champion, Tejano247.com.